everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome in. What is going on? This is your boy Jojo. What's happening with my little feed here thing? What are we doing? What? It's spinning. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing the other thing. Hang on just a second. Let me go over here. We get the thing. Bear with me just a second, folks. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, we go there. We go there. Gotta click there. And we go there. And we click that. Yay! There we go. What is going on, everybody? How are you doing? Pam Bear is here. Pam Bartel, Chukalisa, Terry, the Gigi Boo Boo Gumby Girl. She's fast asleep. God love her. She's having sweet dreams. Got Brittany X, Miss Lisa, Spiritual Sagittarius, B Water, Miss Joy King. How's everybody doing? Got some more tea. So tasty. All right. Well, how's everybody doing? You all good? You feeling frothy? You wired up? Ready for a fun evening of personal questions? I don't think this list will be that long this evening. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. So let's go to our little banners here. Well, you're only Pam Bartel while you're in the kitchen. Now you're not in the kitchen anymore, so your Pam Bear is here. And wherever here is, apparently is not the kitchen. All right. Listen, I'll work with you. I'm good with it. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Boom. Questions are closed. Yeppers on the computer. Well, did you get a new computer? Have you looked at the new computers? Did you do what you were supposed to do? Did you do your homework? Did you? Crickets. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and remove that. Let's see. John, questions are closed. If you'd like to get a question, you're more than welcome to. You can do PayPal or Superchat. Hello, Killer Tomato. What is going on, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. All right. So we are starting out this evening with our good friend Brittany X. Where's all of our questions? No. That's not. Yeah. Yeah. Overtime. That's it. Let me tell you. Here lately, that's a bit of an understatement. It really is. But, whew, I've been working my tail off. Joanne, there's a PayPal link in the description box, or you can do a super chat. Either way, boo-boo. Hey, I'm appreciative and grateful for you, Killer Tomato. I really, really am. All right, we are going to start out this evening with Brittany X. do her first set of questions here. We're going to be doing Brittany's question tonight at 5 minutes, 55 seconds. Brittany X. Let's see. Question number 1. What does TA think of me? Let's see. What does TA think of Brittany? What does TA think of Brittany? We've got the 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, King of Wands, Emperor. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we've got the Moon card. This person feels like you're a bit defensive, honestly. I do think that they want to boss up. They want to offer you something solid, stable. But they think that you might be a little defensive and have your guard up from whatever drama or issue whatever things you have going on in your life, this person thinks you're a little guarded. They're kind of wanting to move on to calmer waters. It's like they might be waiting on you. And you know, there's a lot of attraction there, but this person feels like you're very defensive. They're wanting you to see things from a different perspective, and they may feel like things are stagnant, but they do want to offer you something solid, stable, committed, Emperor. I mean, with that Moon card there, either this person's hiding some things, or they believe that you are. And this is about emotions too. So it's sort of like this person is attracted to you, but they want to come forward. They want to offer something solid and stable, right? But they're kind of waiting for whatever this is to calm down. Now, I'm asking how they feel about you. This could be them moving on from something from their past. But this person feels, again, there's a lot of attraction there. They want to offer something. They see a new, the potential of a new beginning with you and everything. But they feel like there are things that are hidden. And I don't know if they're dealing with something from their past and trying to move on from it and waiting for that. For whatever reason, they feel like the situation is stagnant and it's going to require somebody seeing things from a different perspective. Let me get a quick. Is this, you know what? Let's go with the yes or no. They feel like the 7 of Wands. Is that Brittany? Yes. For some reason, they feel like you're sort of apprehensive to do anything about this right now. And it's like they're just kind of biding their time. They think it's stuck, stagnant. They're waiting for you to see things from a different perspective. Which is okay. I think this person is attracted to you. They're just, what's hidden? What is this? Why do they? Woo, 2 of Cups. So this person I mean, they see a lot of potential here. They feel a very strong connection to this. All right. Well, let's go on to your second question. Again, I think they think you're a little defensive, but it's more of a, they think you're a little defensive, but I feel like they also understand why you're defensive, that you've been through some stuff and you're a little, it's like they appreciate the fact that you have your guard up because they understand that you've been through some things. You know what I mean? Question number 2, is it meant for TA and I to date? Is it meant for TA and Brittany to date? Get a straight up answer to this to start out with. Is it meant for TA and Brittany to date? Oh, a card and deck where it shouldn't be. Is it meant for TA and Brittany to date? 10 of Cups, yes. Okay. So let's see, what do the cards have to say here? Give these a quick shuffle, because I got cards in the wrong deck. Is it meant for TA and Brittany to date? Hanged Man again. 5 of Wands. 3 of Cups. We get the Queen of Wands. Nice. 3 of Pentacles. Temperance. Ten of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. Yes, I would say it is. There's a matter of timing here. Again, you got, this Hanged Man card. This is a card of things being stuck, stagnant. There's collaborations, new collaborations here. In time, yes, this is supposed to balance out, and I think you guys are supposed to come together to celebrate, have a brand new opportunity. Again, we saw the King of Wands before. Now we see the Queen of Wands here. We'll get the Sun card. Then you get the 10 of Pentacles. You two could be a power couple. You really could. Is it meant for you two to date? Yes. But I believe there's a little bit of time here. There's waiting to work things out with whatever. I don't know if it's with his past or your past. But it's just a matter of divine timing for things to balance out. But I think it will come together, or at least it's supposed to. It's just a matter of going through the motions and balancing everything out. And this is why it's so important. Before you start dating someone else, you got to make sure that we're working on ourselves and really clearing the energy of anything from the past. Really healing and working on ourselves, learning our lessons, viewing our past relationships to make sure that we've really solved everything, that we've understood our lessons and we're actually moving forward. But yes, I do think that this person is supposed to be on your dating calendar for this lifetime, as it were. All right. Third question. Should I become a financial advisor? Brittany X, let me tell you something. I myself, right now, am looking for a financial advisor. If you become one, you let me know. I'll be your first client. should you become a financial advisor? You should do anything that you feel called to do. I can answer that without even pulling cards. So if you feel there's a bigger, better direction that you want to go, another rung up the ladder, I would definitely say yes, go for it. But let's see what the cards have to say. Should Brittany become a financial advisor? Justice, yes. If you feel so inclined and that is the right path for you, then yes. Let's see what the cards have to say. Should Brittany become a financial advisor? We got the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, the World card. Yeah. And Three of Wands, having your ships come in. I believe it is. I believe this is going to elevate you, going from the Page of Cups, ending cycles and starting something new. The Queen of Cups. Do you love it? You know, if finances are something that you're passionate about, then yes, as long as it's something that you love, you got to quit, you know, just kind of playing with it or whatever. With the Page of Cups, that's the beginning. It's a student. But, you know, with the World card there, it could lead to more travels, and it's definitely bringing a cycle to an end. This would cause a lot of celebration, but it also takes a lot of self-introspection, take looking back at the past with the Five of Swords there, looking at previous things, and then taking action on what it is that you want. The Queen of Wands here is very bold. She goes after what she wants without worrying about what anybody else thinks. Ten of Swords. There might be a couple of people that feel a little betrayed or butthurt by this, but again, with the World card and the Ten of Swords, tens are an ending. This is about Brittany choosing Brittany to have your ships come in. You know what I'm saying? I do think with the Justice card popping out there, yeah, if you're a financial advisor, you can write your own ticket. It looks like, yes, it's just a matter of your love. I mean, if this is something that you're really passionate about and something that you really care about, something that you know, you really enjoy, because again, the Queen of Wands is, you know, she's passionate about the things that she does. She goes after it, and to do things that we love and that we're passionate about immediately makes us more attractive. Not to mention, it puts us in the universe. How can I put that? Let's say if you were asking if you wanted to become a professional painter, but you still had, I don't know, classes to take or something to do. When you go after your passions, if I were going to go after my passions of being a professional painter, I would then go to classes. I'd be at art stores, buying supplies, things like that. I'm going to look really, really attractive to, you know, other people in that arena, because it puts you in it puts you in the same vicinity with people that also have similar passions, and therefore it makes you look very, very attractive. Okay. Because you're in that kind of field, you're in with like-minded folks. And I think somebody would feel a little betrayed, maybe one of the companies you work for or something, but it would definitely bring a cycle to an end. And it might take a little time. I would, you know, maybe take night classes or take online classes, something like that. Plan it out and be strategic about this. But I do think it would lead to a lot of celebration and have your ships come in. That is what I have for you, Brittany. You let me know. You become a financial advisor. Hey, I'm in the market. I'm looking right now. I'm not sure what kind of financial advice you're giving or talking about, but I know what I need help with. Because, I'm more, JoJo's a little more artsy, a little more loosey-goosey with it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Miss Brittany, that is what I have for you this evening, darling. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You let me know how things are turning out with you and TA, and let me know what you're doing with the financial advisor thing. And yeah, let me know about that. Quite seriously, you can either email me at themojotarot@gmail.com, or if you've got a Instagram account, you can message me on there. Hit me up. I'd like to know what you're doing, because, like I said, I'm looking for somebody to kind of help me with some things. I'm looking for more of an accountant at the moment. I've got to get to the point where I'll be saving up to do investing and things like that. You know what I mean? But I'm wishing you the best of luck. Thank you, as always, for your support of the channel. I do greatly appreciate you. All right. Get off it there. Next up. What we got next up? Who's next? Who's the next? Chucalisa. Chucalisa. We're doing your question this evening at, let's see. Go, get it written down. 2222. There we go. Nice. Chucalisa, who is this person texting me from different numbers, area codes? I feel like it's a male I might know playing games. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see, who is this person? And does Chucalisa know them? Who is this person? King of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups. This is somebody who's got feelings for you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Libra and Pisces and Aquarius here as well. This is somebody who feels left out in the cold, either by you or other folks. They do have a soft spot for you. With the Ace of Cups, they would either like to heal things, or they see you as wish fulfillment. This person is hoping for a judgment that you two would be a match. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They're hoping for this judgment and for you to see things in a different light, because they would like to offer you a cup of love with that Knight of Cups there. Yeah, this person wants to collaborate with you, wants to work with you. Very strained, ready of showing it, texting you from different numbers, different area codes. Does Chucalisa know this person? Temperance, yes, you do. Sagittarian energy. What's the Ace of Cups about? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person would like to offer you some kind of emotional thing. Why are they doing that? Why are they just texting from random numbers? Two of Swords, the High Priestess, Seven of Swords. Okay. They're texting you from different numbers because they're indecisive about how to do this, and they also think that you would reject them. They're literally trying to remain hidden with the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords there. Somehow they're hoping that they've chosen to do this, right? And somehow they're hoping that by hiding and being subversive or whatever, they can transform the situation. Because they are very, very passionate about you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you do know this person. You got, again, Scorpio energy, air, Pisces. Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see, Scorpio, Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius energy. Is somebody hoping to impress you somehow? Either that or they're trying to, it's like they're trying to feel connected to you, and it's I don't know, it's a very weird energy. This person does have a lot of feelings for you. It might be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They're showing it in a very, very strange way. I'd be very careful of that with you if I were you. So do be careful with that, Sugar Lisa. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. I greatly appreciate you, my friend. And I'm sending you the very best. I do hope that works out. Just be mindful of that. It looks a little, honestly, that looks a little creep-tastic. And somebody that can't just say what they got to say or come forward. That seems a little, iffy. Seems a little off. You know what I'm saying? A little weird. All right, next up we have Joy King. I know there was an extra little side note to this, but let's see here. Joy King, doing your question at 2848. Joy King, what are the biggest blessings coming towards me this week and next, whatever comes out? Feeling defeated these last 2 days. I'm very sorry to hear that, dear. You're going to be strong within yourself. You can't, no matter what's happening with the rest of the world or other people, you got to be strong for yourself. That feeling of sovereignty is what we're all searching for. When you get there, then that's when your cup runneth over. You got money, you got love, you got emotion, and you're good and happy and solid on your own. That's when it overflows, and that's what we're bringing in otherwise as far as relationships go anyway. But it can be as far as work and things like that too. So what are the biggest blessings coming towards Miss Joy this week and next? What do we have going on for Miss Joy King? We've got the Three of Cups. Could be a reunion of some kind, maybe going out celebrating with friends, family, co-workers. Ooh, we got the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Could be Cancer or Pisces. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, some kind of new offer, new solid, stable offer of some kind. We got the Lovers, Gemini energy. It's a choice between people. Let's see. The Hanged Man. 6 of Wands. Yeah, the Magician. Look at the King of Wands. Page of Wands underneath the deck. So, I think basically the biggest blessing for you right now is going to be, hang on. I know I'm looking at the Leo astrology thing. Yeah, there's going to be some big transformations coming towards you. They're happening for you right now. And there's Leos are going through a deep psychological, overhaul, if you will. The next couple of weeks is going to be highlighting your career. There could be a brand new opportunity there. But I think the biggest blessings are coming in from you just celebrating life, you having a good time. The King of Cups is somebody that's emotionally independent. This is somebody who takes action. The masculine energy takes action. I think you're going to be caring for yourself, probably getting in charge of your own emotions. And when you do that and you take care of your own emotions, go out, celebrate, take yourself out, go see a movie, go do something, go hang out with family, friends, whatever. You'll start to see things from a different perspective, and you'll see how you are in charge of your emotions. Nobody else is. This is being emotionally responsible and emotionally intelligent. Doing that and getting into that happy spot is what's going to get you a lot of attention. That is your victory. That's your glow up, because you become more sovereign and empowered within yourself. We all need to be this way. We do. And it can be a little tough at times. But it does look like there's also some kind of either new job, a raise, bonus, some kind of money coming in. I do believe that you're going to be manifesting different options, possibly even a lover or a soulmate. King of Wands. There you are, Leo energy. Page of Wands. It looks like you're going to be going out and having fun. You just keep things light, airy, just have a good time, taking control, seeing things from a different perspective, and taking control of your own emotions. Is the biggest glow up you can have, because when we take care of ourselves and we make ourselves happy, go buy you some flowers, go take yourself out to dinner, go take yourself out to a movie, go out with friends, family, co-workers, just try to have fun. And when you see this from a different perspective, I do believe that is going to be a huge blessing for you, because that's exactly what you need to get that solid, stable beginning and to start manifesting in a soulmate, somebody you're highly attracted to. But I do think you are going to have some options. Page of Wands. Take a step. It's keeping things light, airy, fun. It's passionate little communication. This is usually about having a good time. So I think over the next couple of weeks, you're going to be realizing that you don't need anybody else. You're in control of your emotions. And when you give yourself that solid, stable beginning, seeing things from a different perspective, realizing, okay, if I need cheering up, I'm going to listen to my favorite songs. I'm going to go out and do something for myself. I'm going to, try to do something fun, try to pick myself up. It's all on you. And with the King energy here for both the King of Cups and the King of Wands, this is about you taking control and manifesting your own happiness, your own celebrations, your own light, fun, airy attitude, And you've got options here. You're manifesting in. And I do think it leads you to a new blessing of some kind and possibly a little money uptick as well. But this is about a solid, stable new beginning. And when you take control of your emotions, that's when you're going to be getting attention. That's what will lead to the new offer, is you taking care of yourself. But you have to be the authoritative figure. If it's not a hell yes for Joy King, it's a hell no. You have to take control of your emotions. You're responsible for your happiness. And now is the time to do this. You know, power comes through vulnerability. You have to own your own story and rise from it. That is literally the advice for Leos for the next week and basically the rest of this month. There's, there's a lot to consider there. So it's just a matter of doing the thing and, picking yourself up and saying, you know what? No, I'm not defeated. I'm going to go have some fun. I'm going to do things that put a smile on Joy King's face. You know what I mean? You have options out there. You really do. And I think by doing this, gaining that self-confidence and that sovereignty within over your own emotions, when you do that, that honestly puts out that energy of bringing in a soulmate. It really, really does. Remember, we attract what we are, and we have to be in that energy. So every relationship you have is a reflection of you. So like if somebody's rejecting you or not paying attention to you, because you're rejecting yourself by not paying attention to yourself. That's the way those little reflections work. It can be a little confusing, and it takes a while to learn that and watch through it. But take care of your own emotions. Take care of your own happiness. You do things to make Joy happy. You take one step towards the universe, it's going to take those same steps back toward you. That's what I've got for you, Miss Joy. Thank you so much. I do hope you're feeling better, my friend. You take care of yourself. Do things to make you happy. Get out there and be the bright, radiant soul we all know you can be. All right. Next up, we have, where's it? Where did they? There we go. Let's see. Next up, well, bear with me just a moment. Hang on just a second. Tell you what, y'all hold on just a moment. Give me a quick little break. I gotta go get something for my throat here. So hold on just a minute. Next up, we've got Terry the Boo Boo, Gigi, Gummy Girl. We got Bee Water, Spiritual, Sagittarius, Butterfly Kisses, and of course our good friend Pam Bear. Y'all bear with me just a moment. I will be right back. I gotta get something. My voice is feeling a little scratchy. Hold on just a moment. You know, it's probably because I run my mouth too much. It's a Gemini thing. Anyway, hang on just a moment. I'll be right back. Alrighty then, we are back. Okay, let's see. Terry, the GG Gumby girl. How are you doing, boo-boo? We're doing your read at 43 minutes. Terry, boo-boo. Whatever comes out in my situation, old sheriff keeps coming back on my lawn. Uh-oh. Trying to move forward with the new. You know my situation. Yes, I do. All my love. Thank you, dear friend. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate you. Let's find out what's going on with Terry's situation. And the old sheriff. What? My hand is sore. I could have put some lotion or something on it. I've been doing all kinds of graphicating work and been out in the yard and stuff, and got a little, I don't know, tendon pull. Let's say that I have a card shuffling injury. All right, let's see what's going on with Terry's situation. What do we got for him? We've got the devil, fear, ego, insecurity, temptation. Let's see. The 9 of Pentacles. There you are. 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Queen of Cups. I think I know what's going on here. King of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. Your emotions are getting the better of you, and this person knows it. The old sheriff coming back into town, he's playing off your fear. He's playing off of your sweet, kind, loving emotions. He knows you're out there single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and he knows you're ready to move on. You're like, okay, all right then, sheriff, good to see you. Bye. Get off my lawn. Get off my property. And he knows that you're going to be getting a lot of attention, and he's going to be feeling all sad and regretful and butthurt about this. This person knows that you're going to be moving on to something else and taking a leap of faith in a different direction. You're focused on you and taking actions for you and yours. This person's just trying to play off of your emotions. They want you to keep giving to them. They want you to keep engaging with them. I think I already know this, but what's the advice? What's the advice for this situation? We got the strength, the wheel of fortune, your cups, 10 of wands again, and underneath the bottom of the deck, 4 cups. Ignore him. Have the strength to spin the wheel of fortune in your favor. I mean, look at dude. He can climb all over that web. You have the ability to go all over the place. Now, there could be folks that you're talking to online, but it's time to get out there and go celebrate and drop the burdens of this. Ignore him. I mean, quite literally, drop them and ignore it. Just, this person is trying to play on your emotions. This person is trying to keep you stuck in a cycle. They like the attention that I would dare say that they still have emotions for you. But this person knows that, look at that beautiful Empress right there. This person knows you're out there looking absolutely drop dead gorgeous, getting all kinds of attention. They know you want to end it and be done with it. And they're trying to play off of your sadness, off of your sweetness, your kindness, your emotions. It's time to end it. It really, really is. The whoever the old sheriff is, yeah, you got better, more fanciful things to look at. You need to just ignore it and move on. Yeah, 4 of coins. Hold back. Don't hang on to this situation. Quit worrying about it. This person, you need to just focus on Terry Boo and go take action to do Terry Boo things. Focus on your money. And, make the head over heart decision. I know it's a tough one. It's going to take some strength, but there's obviously better out there for you. And so when this person comes back, you need to be like, no, it's time to end it. It's time to end the cycle, because this person is just playing with your emotions. They know that you have a soft spot for them. It's time for you to put some armor over that soft spot. All right, boo-boo? I know your situation. I know you're a terribly sweet, sensitive person, and I know you've been through a lot. This particular Saturn conjunct North Node is, I mean, it's messing with all of the mutable signs hard. Trust me, your Gemini friend here. Yeah, it's playing with you. And right now, when we look at the astrology, Saturn North Node conjunction occurs in your 7th house of partnerships. Serious relationship shifts are on the way. You've got bigger and better coming. You're being asked to face the reality of your relational patterns, which means this person comes back and you feel all lovey-dovey. This person gets you in your feels. Yes, they do. And it's time for you to drop that. It really, really is. This person doesn't need to be able to play with your emotions anymore. It's going to take strength, but you want to spin the wheel of fortune in your favor. This is how the universe is testing you. And it's bringing stuff back up. And this is happening for a lot of people, not just you. So it's time to just cut it off, end it, drop the burden to this. And it's time for Terry to go do something new, Don. It really, really is. Let's see I'm going to get these shuffled up, and we'll see what is new coming in for you. But it's definitely time for you to take care of you. Even if you have to get into your masculine energy and just put your foot down and make that head over heart decision. You know what I'm saying? Because that person is just playing with you and counting on your emotions. What's the new coming in for Terry? What is the new coming in for Terry? What do we got for my Terry boo? Well, get the card. These cards are always so hard for me to grab. They have a very matte, soft coating on them. Knight of Wands. We got the Hermit. Terry, you vixen, you. The High Priestess. Well, there we go. 4 of Wands. Nice. We've got the Sun. Magician, 8 of Swords, or 8 of Wands, excuse me, and the 10 of Cups. Boo-boo, you need to get out there. Go date. Go play. Go have fun. Go enjoy your singlehood. You've got something wonderful coming towards you. I mean, you're a beautiful lady. You're a beautiful person. You're a beautiful soul, inside and out. Go play. Go have fun. You know, there's right now. It's the universe is. You got to remember. Relationships are your mirror. Don't fear what they reflect. If you're attracting a player, you might be a player. Girl, get out there and go do your thing. You're beautiful. There's no reason to have, be all up in your head about this. We need to look within ourselves and get out there. Trust your intuition. And there's some people that just can't come with you on your journey. So use your intuition, stay silent, keep things to yourselves, and you get out there and manifest. You are a magician. You got your 2 major arcanas here. You're in your power. You're solid. You're stable. Take action. Go have fun. Now, you've got a strong intuition. You're manifesting a higher level of commitment. You're also manifesting fun. And you're solid and stable all on your own. By yourself. You are. So, you know this. Maybe you need to take a trip. Go travel. But it looks like you do have something very solid, stable, committed, with all kinds of happiness coming in. I mean, 10 of Cups, the Sun. Those are the 2 happiest cards in the deck. Okay? You could have somebody brand new coming in. It could be a Gemini. It could be another Virgo. You got Pisces here. Virgo again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong Leo with that Sun card there. So you have new coming in. Is this somebody brand new? Why, giggity goo, Terry, the boo-boo, Gigi gummy girl. Yes, it is. You've got somebody brand new coming in. And I think once you pass this test of leaving the old behind, I think you get your person coming in. There is going to be a brand new passionate beginning. I'm asking if this is somebody new. That's not a yes. That's damn. Yes, Daddy. Woo. Is this her person coming towards her? Yes, Empress. You just need to value yourself and be in the position to receive. You have something fated coming for you. In love for Virgo this week, what I've got down for this, Venus conjunct Saturn brings karmic soul contracts to the forefront. If partnered, this could be a moment of maturing together or realizing you're on different paths. And I think you realize you're on different paths from that person. If you're single, you may meet someone who feels instantly important, but take your time to build something real. Use your intuition. There's no need to be in your head. Quit letting that other past person play with your emotions and play with your feelings, and move forward, because you've got something beautiful on the way. Your person. Get ready, Empress. You've got something good coming toward you. You keep pouring into that beautiful Empress right there, and I guarantee you got good things coming your way. As far as the old sheriff, they're playing with you. They're playing with your emotions because they know you're a sweet, wonderful, and kind person. And so don't let them do that. It's time to end the cycle, boo-boo. Thank you so much, Terry. I greatly appreciate you. I'm sending you big hugs and love out there. Just stay strong. You got this. Keep pouring into her. Okay? Okay? You know how to find me. Got this, boo-boo. Thank you so much, darling. I greatly appreciate you. I really do. Stay strong. Stay balanced. Take action. You know you're a badass. You know you're beautiful. You know you're a sweet, wonderful person. You just keep pouring into yourself. Keep worrying about your emotions, your life, your money, your bank account, and anything that's disturbing your peace or somebody playing with your emotions, block them, cut them off. Just be done with it. Drop the burdens of that. You don't have to be connected like that anymore, and you don't deserve that kind of crap. I know a little bit about what's going on, and you definitely do not deserve that. Take care of you. And if you doubt yourself even for a second, you know how to message me. There's others in the group. You know you are loved. And the universe has got your back. So just be strong and focus on yourself, darling. You've got wonderful things on the way very, very soon. Thank you again, my friend. I greatly appreciate you. I'm sure I will talk to you sometime soon. All right. Next up, we've got B Water. What is going on, darling? We're doing B this evening at, let's see. We'll do, tell you what, we'll do B's right at 60 minutes, 1 hour. B. Hi, Jojo Pa. Been a little stressed lately in different areas of my life. I'm very sorry to hear that, dear. What should I be aware of? What does B need to be aware of? What's coming up for B? Be stressed. You're going to be strong. You're strong. You're capable. You're confident. You got what you need. So let's see what's going on. What should B be aware of? Should B be aware of? What we got for B? Ooh, milk and honey, loyal heart, in mending. Boo-boo, you have such happiness on the way to you. You do have a loyal heart here. The yin energy, that's the feminine energy, the divine feminine. That is the yin half of yin and yang. Yin yang, whatever. There's a lot of mending that's coming. And I think you just got to get into that energy of not stressing out about it. Don't stress. Remember, everything that's happening is happening for you, not to you. Even though it can feel a little, worrisome at times. You've got, that's the happiest card in the deck. Milk and honey. We've got cards number 51, 35, 2, and 52. Any of those numbers could be important for you. It breaks down to a 6, 8, 2, and 7. You got to heal some things, boo-boo. It is time to mend, and it's time to nurture yourself. It's time to be loyal to yourself as well. Let's get into the cards and see what they have to say. Get back to my stained glass deck. Hold on. Let's put these right over there. What we got for B? I think this is about you mending your feminine energy. You need to learn to receive. It's a feeling you've had a lot of people take from you. But with friends and family and help and, your soul family, you will heal. But you've got to get into that Empress energy and be ready to receive. You do have wonderful things coming towards you. But you have to be able to mend. You have to be able to let the ish go. Just do your best. Be the highest version of yourself at all times. And good things will come towards you. And give me a spread for this on B. King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. The Lovers, Knight of Swords. We got the Nine of Cups. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. Okay. B. You do have happy coming towards you. This might require you to take action on making yourself happy. Okay. So you've been a little stressed lately with different areas of life. You got to be good on your own. That's how you're going to get wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is being content and happy where you're at. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the things you have going on. And be, emotionally accountable and emotionally responsible for yourself. Be emotionally independent. When you're taking care of your own needs and you're filling your own cup, the universe has got good things for you. It's going to spin that Wheel of Fortune in your favor. But if you're stressed out about this, about, the possibility of a soulmate, you're kind of blocking your own blessings. You're keeping that wheel from spinning. The moment you let it go, Knight of Swords, you're going to realize the truth. I mean, you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be me telling you the truth. You got all kinds of happiness headed your way. Again, milk and honey. The Wheel of Fortune is trying to spin in your favor, but whatever it is that's got you stressed out, you've got to take the action to soothe yourself and pull yourself into a happier mood. You can do this by exercising, meditating, listening to good music, maybe reading a good book or watching your favorite movie. Whatever it is that makes you happy, just like I think I said this to Miss Joy a little while ago, it's a matter of taking control of your own emotions. You do have good things on the way. 10 of Cups, a loyal heart, a loyal partner, a soulmate. But you've got to get into this energy of receiving. And the Empress energy it's very beautiful, loving, nurturing, caring energy. And the Empress always cares for herself too. And she's able to receive. She just allows and lets the universe does whatever. And she very lovingly cares for herself and everyone in her empire. You know what I mean? But sometimes we have to get in our masculine energy, which is about controlling our emotions, taking accountability for that, and taking accountability for the responsibility of our own happiness, of our own contentment in life. That's how the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favor. You want options, but you're a little defensive about this. You're up late at night. You're worried. You're stressed. Or which way is that wheel going to spin? Well, it's never going to spin in your favor if you're always worried about it. You have to be in this content, ready to receive energy. And to do that, you have to take action. You have to be the masculine to care for your own self. Give yourself a big bear hug. You know what I mean? Because you're defending, you're blocking this. And you've got to realize the truth about this. The moment you give this up, the moment you're self-content and loving, it's very quickly going to happen. You've got to realize the truth. Again, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be me giving you the truth and the clarity. Your 10 of Cups is on the way, but you've got a little bit of mending to do. You can't let these things stress you out or worry. Things that happen, things that aren't in our control, there's not a damn thing we can do about them. All we can do is love ourselves, accept the situations that are, face them head on, be the best version of yourself, be mature, be responsible, and be emotionally independent. The actions of others, they are what they are. Again, we have to allow other people. Everyone has free will. People are going to do what they want to do. People are going to do what they're going to do. Whether it's good for us or bad for us is irrelevant. We have to take the action and be the strong one for ourselves. We have to be self-content. That's how you spin that wheel of fortune. Stressing out about things is not going to, stressing out, being defensive or whatever. You're literally blocking your own blessings here. You just have to trust the universe, get into that receptive mode, and take care of these emotions, because you taking care of your emotions and your happiness is exactly what's going to spin that wheel in your favor. And look at what you've got coming in after. I mean, loyal heart, 10 of Cups, milk and honey. You have this beautiful stuff. You just have to get to the place where you can receive it. You have to heal that. You don't have to be on point all the time. You only have to be responsible for you, not everybody else. And anybody else's actions, you don't have any control over that. There's nothing you can do about that. And I think you've been through some stuff. This caused you a little fear, anxiety, worry, got you up late at night, kind of stressed out. You gotta, it's time. Look, 7 of Pentacles. It's time to change that energy up. It's time to heal that. Because as soon as you realize the truth of this, that other people are going to do what they're going to do, only B is responsible for B's happiness, B's self-contentment. You got to love yourself, boo-boo. You do. And no need to stress about it. You need to make sure you're getting plenty of rest. You need to make sure that you understand that other people's actions, you've got to be emotionally independent of that. You just have to put your wishes out there to the universe for your happiness and your well-being, and let go of the outcome. Let go of any expectations. Just go with the flow. Do your own thing. Respect your own energy and teach other people to respect it. 7 of Wands is about being defensive. You don't let other people play with your emotions, play with your time. You got to guard yourself. And this, it means being responsible for your happiness, being responsible for your self-contentment, your own emotions. An Empress is going to do that. That's how you put yourself into this place of receiving. Okay? That's the truth and the clarity. You getting good with yourself, that's what's bringing in all this happiness. And it's on the way. 10 of Cups, milk and honey, loyal heart. You got to be loyal to yourself. You really, really do. You've got to mend this Empress part of you. And, that means teaching people how to treat you. If someone's not being good to you, or a situation is making you not feel good, it usually comes from a moment of self-doubt or insecurity. And that's when you don't feel good. That's how you know. If you're a little stressed out, that's how you know those are situations that you kind of need to back away from a little bit. And that just means handle it yourself. Handle you. Do what you can. Things that are out of your control are out of your control. And take care of B. That's how you spin that wheel in your favor. And when it spins, baby, woo. 10 of Cups, milk and honey, loyal heart. That all comes when you get into this yin energy, the Empress energy, the divine feminine. When you mend that and take care of yourself, boom, it all comes flying in. That's the truth. That's the clarity. It can be a little hard to do. So maybe write down what you're stressed out about. Take the actions to take care of you. Maybe you need to see a therapist. You can meditate. You can exercise. You can write your emotions down. Write your feelings. Do free writing. Just write down whatever. Get it out of your system. Do things that make you feel happy and content. And get ready to receive, because you got wonderful blessings on their way to you. That is what I have for you, B. Thank you so much. I'm sending you big hugs and love out there. Sorry you've been a little stressed, darling. You just stay strong. Take care of you. You're going to have miracles come in. And I know it can be a little hard to understand, but we really do have to get happy with ourselves. Once you're happy, you remain grateful. Just understand how blessed you are, and keep saying to yourself, do your mantras, do your meditations, take care of you. And I mean, that's good advice for everybody, anybody who can hear this. When we take care of ourselves, the universe really does good things, but we have to take that action. You know what I mean? Okay. That is what I've got for you, B. Thank you so much, darling. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's see. Next up, we have Spiritual Sag. All right. Let's see. We got 3 left. Spiritual Sagittarius. We have Butterfly Kisses and Pam Bear. All right, y'all give me just a second. I'm gonna run to the little. I gotta see a man about a horse. I gotta go pay the water bill. Y'all give me just a moment, and I'll be right back. It'll only take me a moment. Oh, y'all. Mojo's coming.
Then I saw the canvas.
Wait, well, you're gonna put me on, are you, Joe?
Then I saw the canvas. Then I saw the canvas.
Much better. Oh my goodness. All right, next up we've got Spiritual Sagittarius 3. How are you doing, my friend? Let's see, we're going to do your question this evening at 1:20:42. 1 hour, 20 minutes, 42 seconds. What have we got for Spiritual Sagittarius? Hi, my Joe. Love your energy. Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate that. Which would benefit me more, to continue working in my current field or pursuing a creative endeavor? Appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you as well. I would say this without even pulling cards. You know, we all have to go after our creative pursuits in life. We have to do things that make us feel fulfilled and enjoy our creative expressions and what we like. Let's see. Looking back here at this. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Now, your money section of, I don't know if you saw tonight's readings, but the new moon in Taurus blesses your 6th house of work and wellness. Start a new job, budget, or invest in tools that support your productivity. What I would say, without even pulling the card, is you've got to make yourself happy. If you're doing something that you don't really feel that excited about, or it's not fulfilling to you, then you have to look at your long-term goals. But you also have to be practical about it, which means taking little baby steps towards it. In other words, if you're pursuing a new creative endeavor, put some things in place. Continue working where you're working. Do what you got to do, but take the baby steps to making a side hustle. Do a little bit here and there, and do things that you really enjoy. You know, they say if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's really true. It really, really is. So let's pull some cards on this and see. Uh, you have to look at those benefits. Yeah, look, you have to look at what's fair and reciprocal to you. Okay. And you have to be reciprocal to yourself. But you also have to be fair and look at what's going to benefit you more, the satisfaction of your job. I mean, some people quit really, really high paying jobs because of the pressures that they have to do something, you know, to go work in a tree nursery or, you know, a little plant store or something. It might pay less, but they're a lot more happy at the end of the day. And so you just have to balance that out and weigh that out for yourself, what you're passionate about. I'm going to leave that 6 cups right there. Let's see. Now, the 6 cups can talk about the past. Which is going to be better? We got the World card. Knight of Coins. Very, very good. Knight of Wands. Get the 7 of Coins. 9 of Cups. And the Sun. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we've got the 4 of Wands. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. And I kind of mentioned this a second ago. What you're doing is benefiting you, right? It is paying the bills. So you want to manifest this. You want to change up the energy. You're manifesting an ending, but what's on the other side of that ending is spiritual Sagittarius 3 dancing in a little grass skirt in a little Polynesian island somewhere. But you've got to change up the energy. You can't just go at it. I know you want to get there fast, you know, to your ultimate happiness and your sunshine, but you got to take your time with it. Baby steps. Baby steps. What this means is you've got to take practical, pragmatic steps, but move towards your wish fulfillment. In other words, if you feel like you should be pursuing a more creative endeavor, what is that endeavor? Whatever your current field is, it is paying you. But you've got to be slow. You've got to be practical. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck that is guaranteed to get where they're going. Okay? It's slow. It's going to take time. As you change up the energy and change up your routines on things, this is what puts you in that manifesting mode, because what you're manifesting is an ending, possibly travel somewhere. Maybe you end up moving, but you know, it's like moving. You can't just go, you know what, I'm sick of this place, boom, and move out and then go, you know, find another spot to live. It takes planning. It takes logistical planning, pragmatic, practical steps to get there. So if you feel like you need to move towards a creative endeavor of some sort, do it. But do it, find out the information, learn what you got to do. Take, you know, buy the equipment, buy the paints, buy the camera, buy the thing. Take little steps towards that, towards your happiness, and move towards your passions. That's what's going to make you happy. But we have to be practical and grounded about it. You don't want to just jump into something And, without a net, not knowing what's going to happen. Now, we do every now and then we get called to take leaps of faith, right? But this is taking a chance on yourself and investing in yourself. There could be equipment to buy. You might need to take some classes or courses. You might need to, it takes money to start an LLC. It takes money to get, all the paper. Trust me, it takes money. I'm working on it right now. But it takes practical steps. And you have to put those practical steps in place to change up the energy. If you're feeling called to do something more creative, and right now, I'm telling you, it is the time. It's the time to start refining your daily budget. Do you need to save some money up in order to be able to do something? Do you need to buy equipment for this? Do you need to buy supplies for this? How much do they cost? How much are you going to sell the product for? How are you going to sell it? How are you going to market things? Right now is a good time to really invest. Put the time and money into your efforts and put your money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't say put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your heart is, where your passion is. Ultimately, you want to be solid, stable, and grounded in this process, which means taking your time, finding the information out, doing what you got to do. Take slow, progressive steps towards it. Let's get some advice for my good friend, Spiritual Sagittarius, and see what it has. Where do we want to go? Go here. What is the advice for Spiritual Sagittarius? We've got the Six of Pentacles, Temperance, card of Sagittarius, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. You got to make sure that your money is balanced. Again, divine timing. Make sure that you are solid, stable, and grounded. Make sure that your own cup is filled. Make sure your bills are paid. Make sure you're saving up money. Make sure you're pouring into yourself. And if you're passionate about something, go for it. You can start a new adventure, and it will lead you to good places. But again, Six of Pentacles, Temperance, divine timing, slow, practical steps that lead you into a positive direction towards your passions. Really research what it is that you're wanting to do and try it out. Test it. Make it a side hustle. Give it a little, get your toes wet in whatever it is. You want to gently go there. You don't want to just jump and move into something. You want to try it out and make sure that you actually love it. Okay? But there's nothing wrong with going towards your passions, going towards your happiness, because that ultimately is self-love. I do think if you do this, it will pay off. I mean, you got the Sun, Four of Wands, twice, by the way, and the Ten of Pentacles. I think ultimately it would benefit you to go towards, some creative endeavor, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. But again, practical baby steps to get there, okay? Don't rush the process. Take your time, do your research, dot your I's, cross your T's, read the fine print. Slowly but surely move towards it. Don't just rush. I think you're going to get there and do just fine if you do that. that is what I have for you, Spiritual Sagittarius 3. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. I do hope that brought you some peace and clarity. Come back. Let me know what you're thinking of, how things are going with it. I'm sending you lots of love and hugs and the best wishes for your ultimate happiness. All right. Next up, we have my good friend Butterfly Kisses. Let's see. She may be asleep by now. God love her. Let's see. In here. Butterfly Kisses. Why is my thing not showing up? It's supposed to. It's supposed to. But it isn't. Why is it? Why are we being funky? There we go. Butterfly Kisses. All right, Butterfly Kisses. We're doing your question at 1:34:33. Butterfly Kisses. Get her question pulled up here. Okay, Butterfly Kisses. What is coming over the next week, please? Okay. What is coming for Butterfly Kisses over the next week? Ooh. What do we have for Butterfly Kisses? We have the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Temperance, the Ten of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you've got Death, which is actually a really good card to get considering the spread you have here. Your intuition is kicking up. I think it's on point. Your spidey senses are going off. The High Priestess. That is the card of Pisces, which I happen to know you are a Pisces. Knight of Cups. You have some kind of offer, some kind of there's some kind of emotional offer coming your way. This is from somebody very sweet, very kind, a Queen of Cups. That is very motherly, nurturing. It's beautiful energy. But the Queen of Cups is also the only cup in the deck that is covered up. She has her own cup there, and she's covering up the rest. She's not just handing this out to anyone. You've got the King of Swords. This is somebody who speaks their truth. Somebody probably uses their voice, very highly intelligent, and somebody who takes action on things. You might feel a little stuck right now. Things might need to balance out with that Temperance card. There's divine timing here, but it does look like you have a brand new love on its way to you. 10 of Cups. This is going to make you very, very happy. Wheel of Fortune. This is, yeah, the universe has got your back, boo-boo. I think the universe is sending you a prize. This is going to be very, very transformative with that Death card there. This is going to end a cycle so that something new can begin. Oh, my. Giggity, giggity. What do we got going on here? Ace of Wands. Ooh-wee. This is somebody that's a hard worker, somebody wanting to work on this relationship. You got something very transformative coming in for you, and I think it's something that's destined for you. Wow. Your situation is going to be turning around quite a bit. Let's see, this is, well, as I explained in the earlier reading tonight, this is a huge week for Pisces. And, you know, this is the new moon activates your third house, which favors writing, communications, teaching, or anything involving the mind. I think you have something coming in here. You know, this is, you are becoming, the advice for Pisces is you are becoming the version of yourself you once only dreamed about. Don't resist the responsibility that comes with that. In other words, if we want something, we have to handle what it is that we know needs to get there. There may be a little divine timing, might need to dot some I's, cross some T's, might need to handle some things, maybe balance some things out. But you have something beautiful and very transformative coming in. I think you are very sweet. You're very loving. And I think somebody is realizing that. Somebody's wanting to speak their truth. This also could be you facing the truth of your situation and just handling it, getting it done, whatever it is. All of your dreams are just on the other side of this transformation. You have a brand new love offer, and this is also about loving yourself enough to handle the responsibilities of everything that you need to do. Don't be afraid of that. You know, whatever it is, don't be afeared. Don't. You know, sometimes we go after things we want in life, and it can seem a little daunting. It can seem a little scary, because there are responsibilities and, you know, bills and things like that that we have to handle in order to go through it. This is destined for you. Whatever this is not going to pass you by. It is not going to mess you up. There's a huge transformation with you this week. And this is, well, in matters of love, because it seems to be coming up here, this is bringing reality into your romantic life. The fantasy or the maybes or the far off, all that. This is where the truth will rise. The cream will rise to the top. You know, you're bringing in a soul level love. I mean, that's literally what it says for the Pisces. You're magnetizing soul level love. You have something beautiful coming towards you. It might take a little time, and it might require a little truth. It might require a little action, a little work. Don't shy away from it, because you, standing in your power, you know that you're pulling in all of your happiness. This is destined for you. That Wheel of Fortune is going to spin based on what truths you're willing to face and what you balance out. As you face things up, here it comes. Your happiness, all the things. It's a matter of transformation. You got to be passionate about it. You got to work for it. And I do think you have somebody coming in that is a brand new passion, a brand new love. All 10 cups. All of them. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now you have the King of Swords here. So you do have a match coming in. I think this is somebody very intelligent, very wise, loving. This is a matter of you loving yourself. You take the responsibility of whatever it is that's got to change, whatever it is that needs to balance out, and the universe is going to reward you for it. My, oh my, is it going to reward you for it? It might take a little elbow grease. It might take a little work. It might take a little truth. But you have a match. Something destined for you. Something intelligent and very loving coming in. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get you some advice. What advice do we have for my friend? Butterfly Kisses. We've got the 8 of Wands, the World card. Ooh, the 4 of Wands. The 2 of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Damn. Again, end whatever needs to end. If you need to travel somewhere, travel. This is, 4 of Wands. 2 of Cups. You're going to be fine. You're going to be solid, stable, grounded. Whatever it is that needs to end, end it. If you need to look at, I don't know, possibly moving somewhere, or if there's situations that need to end, you need to give up the dreaminess of things. You're about to get the real deal, something solid, stable, something you can count on. But there's got to be some kind of transformation. This is about making it a reality, not just living on a pipe dream. This is about making it happen. There's a brand new, solid, stable offer here, a brand new beginning. Look, Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords. Again with the Queen of Swords. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is about working on it. It's about making things happen. Truth, clarity, brand new beginning, boo-boo. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You could have an air sign coming into your life that is just, this is about you taking action, you speaking your truth, and ending what you need to end the cycle, and starting something brand new. Because whatever this is that's coming in for you it looks like a dream come true. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. It looks like you've got a soulmate coming in for you. Beautiful. There just needs to be that transformation to put in that work. You gotta be realistic about it. Don't be afraid of taking the responsibility to go get your dreams. Beautiful. Beautiful butterfly kisses. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me know how that resonates with you. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions. You know how to get in touch with me, boo-boo. I'm sending you lots of love, big hugs. You take care of yourself. And I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. You got something destined headed your way. And damn, it looks good. Beautiful. Hello, my good friend Fred. What is going on, my brother? appreciate you. By the way, for those of you that don't know, I am going to be doing a little members live tomorrow. I'll be setting that up for tomorrow afternoon, early evening. As soon as I get finished, I've got a private read tomorrow scheduled, I believe, for 4. So I'll probably set that up at like 5:30, something like that. But I think that any of my members, you'll be able to jump in. I'm just going to be answering quick little questions and, you know, pulling a couple of cards for folks. And yeah, I've been neglecting the members area, but I'm trying to get, you know, all of the spring stuff out of the way. I am still getting it, Mr. Fred. I got one question left from a good friend, Pam Bear. Pam Bear, let's see what your question is. Butterfly Kisses, thank you so very much for your continued support of the channel. I really appreciate you, baby doll. You take care of yourself. Big hugs and love. And I'll be in touch soon. I'm sure we will chit-chat. All right. Pam Bear is here. What we got for Pam Bear? Mojo, not Mojo. Hey, listen. What the ladies say is what the ladies say. You know, they're just happy little accidents. Mojo. I hear it all the time. I can't help it if I'm cute. All right. Let's see. Pam Bear, your question. General with some good in it. Okay. What do we got for the Pam Bear? Oh my! I feel nudged to pull from the Enchanted Map Oracle for you, Pam Bear. Let's see, Pam Bear. We're doing your read this evening at 1:50. 1:50. General with some good in it. What do we got for Pam Bear? Spark, number 34. Let's go to the book. Let's see what this says for our good friend Pam Bear. Get my little spectacles on here. Number 34, Spark. Get a sip of tea. Number 34, Spark. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There's a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. My, oh my, Pam Bear, what you got going on here? A little something new going on? Whether it's creative or romantic, now is the time to start up something new. Let's see what we've got. Get the cards and see where we're going. What have we got coming in for Pam Bear? What is the good? Tell me about this spark of creativity, this new thing. What do we got for Pam Bear? The devil. Oh my. Pam Bear. We've got the 3 of Cups. The Empress. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. We got the Magician. King of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. All right, Pam Bear, you want me to start out wagging my finger now, or you want me to wait till a little later to do it? What say you? You got to get into your Empress mode, boo-boo. There's some kind of something you keep telling yourself, some kind of negative self-talk. There's fear, ego, insecurity, some kind of ish that you need. Yeah, I understand the finger wags don't bother you at all, but guess what? You paid for this question. You asked this question. You wanted to know the good. You wanted to know the general with some good in it. There's a spark. There's creativity. You wanted me to pull these cards, so here I am pulling the card. You don't have to be scared of the finger wag. You just have to listen to the person wagging the finger. Doesn't mean fear. Now, there's something that you're giving into, okay? You got to get to the point where you're seeing the truth. You need to manifest your good times, your happiness, celebrations with friend and family. And for whatever reason, you got something holding you back. It's something inside you. Fear, ego, insecurity, toxic habit, comfort zone, whatever it is. Time for you to get truthful. Aquarian energy, King of Swords. You got Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not seeing this as Capricorn. That's the damn devil. It's what's in you. Stubborn Pam Bear. Don't lie. Don't. I don't even want to hear it. There's something you need to learn. You need to do some studying. You need to put yourself into this Empress energy and work on things. You need to start saving money, holding back from things. That means stop buying questions and start saving up for that computer. Start saving up for that vehicle. That means you asked. Ten of Pentacles. You got to start working on this, Pam Bear. You've got celebration here. You can have all the things, your creative endeavor, your spark, your trip, your vehicle, your brand new computer. Everything that Pam Bear needs is right there. But you, don't get me wrong, you're very generous, you're very sweet, but it's time for Pam Bear to receive. Pam Bear needs to start maybe holding back a little bit and working on Pam Bear's thing, Pam Bear's creativity. Pam Bear needs to learn her damn lessons. If you're going to pay for a reading, start following the fucking advice. That right there is negative self-talk, Pam Bear. You've got to believe in miracles. You have all the tools you need to manifest it. Oh, it's going to take 10 years. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's some other way to do it that doesn't take as long. Just saying is all. There's plenty of other things that happen out there, but you've got to manifest it for yourself. You've got to get into this Empress energy. That right there, I'm not going to make it 10 years, that's fear, that's ego, that's stubbornness. Stop. You asked the question. Give me the general with the good. All right, here's the general. You can start something new. You've got to create a spark, an endeavor, something you want to do. You got to give up whatever this is and start manifesting your good, your happy, your celebration. And you need to be honest about this. This could be me telling you, you know what? I don't really give a damn if you're afraid of the finger or not. It's time for you to be in this Empress energy. It's time for you to start, taking care of Pam Bear, holding back a little bit, putting some actual work, having some discipline about this. Because it looks like if you do it, I think all 10 pentacles would be more than enough to handle whatever within 10 years. Those are facts. Is Pam Bear stubborn? Yes. How's that for a fact? You're number one, Pam Bear. Love you. Mean it. Where did my other? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I had to find my glasses. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Co-creation, joyous experiences. Others will join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. It says it. What's the advice for Pam Bear? You give to a lot of folks, Pam Bear. You're very, very generous. And don't get me wrong, we all love you for it. We do. But, boo-boo, we need to come up with something so that you start living your dream. And it's time for Empress Pam Bear to receive. You hear me? Stubborn ass hat. Love you. Love. What's the advice for Pam Bear? King of Cups. 3 of Coins. Collaboration. Emotionally mature. Get you a new lover boy coming in. Page of Wands, fun, happiness. Keeping things light, having a good time. Ace of Coins. Ace of Wands. It's time for that new spark, Pam Bear. It's time to co-create. Time to be emotionally mature. You paid for the read. You wanted the advice. Here it is. Stubborn mule. It's time for some fun. It's time for a brand new, solid, stable beginning. Time for a brand new, passionate beginning. It's time. It's time, Empress. It's time for Pam Bear to receive. You need to start working on this. This stuff about it's never going to happen and it'll take 10 years and blah, blah, blah. Look at that. Fear, ego, insecurity, negativity. Yeah. Horse feathers. I believe that is absolute bull excrement and loads of it. I'd say it's an entire tractor trailer rig full of bullshit. It's time for you to get into receiving mode. You help a lot of people, you do. And I'm not saying don't be generous or don't be your kind, wonderful, loving self. Okay? It's time to collaborate. It's time to put new ideas into place. And this, it's going to take too long and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's got to come to an end. It's time to manifest collaborations, fun, happiness, and you need to get serious. This could be me whipping out a sword and saying, hey. Time to co-create. Time to go play. Time for a brand new, solid, stable beginning. Time for a brand new, passionate beginning. It's time. Time for you to get learnt. Page of Swords. Yeah, exactly, Fred. Pull back on the generosity and see who's still sticking with you. I guarantee you, there's some kind of creative new thing. There's some kind of new whatever that we need to get into. Whatever. The universe and I have an agreement. It leaves me be, and I stay out of its way. Well, guess what? If you keep thinking that way, it's going to come get you again. You need to get rid of that stinking thinking, Pam Bear. You really, really do. There are other ways to get things done than just to save for 10 years, and it's not going to happen. That's stinking thinking. It's time to get rid of that. Start manifesting. And you co-create, collaborate. 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Brand new beginnings show up. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that looks like a brand new specialized vehicle for Pam Bear to go traipsing around the country. Yes, it does. Yeah, exactly, Fred. Exactly. But you are the one that has to get into that energy, the Empress energy. You have to understand, you have to learn how to receive, Pam Bear. You're very generous. You give a lot. Now, your turn. I know. Don't worry about it, Fred. You're absolutely right. Bring it on, brother. Anything to help me get this stubborn mule moved from that mindset, bring it on. Help. Go ahead. God love you. I appreciate you very much. You're exactly right. You are exactly right. And Pam Bear, you asked, general with some good in it. You asked. You asked. You asked. How about that? It's time for Pam Bear to receive. It's time for Pam Bear to co-create. There are other people out there that love you, that care for you, that, you know, want to support you, that want to help you make this dream come true. Even if it's not the full-on trip that you want, there's still ways to do things. And it's time for Pam Bear to receive. Okay? You are an Empress. You are very loving. You are very kind. Now, start holding back from folks. And let's see who puts in the work. Let's see where the collaboration comes in. Okay? Brand new passionate beginning. Brand new solid, stable beginning for fun and joy. Because you're co-creating and being emotionally mature and not being a stubborn ass. Just covered that up. Right there. Exactly, Pam Bear. Exactly. I mean, look at Fred. Spitting some truth and some knowledge out there. Yeah, you are used to doing for you with no help from anybody. Well, okay. Then maybe it's time for you to grow a little bit, Pam Bear. Get out of that stagnant, stuck energy. And it's time to co-create. Co-create. Collaboration. Fun. Celebration. Fun. Happiness. Joy. Brand new, solid, stable beginning. Brand new passion. All of the money. Time for you to start holding back from folks and get into your receiving mode. And those who are still there, that's who you collaborate with. And I guarantee you, it'll turn into something amazing. Why'd you ask the question? Because you wanted to start an argument and be stubborn? Huh? Because if you did, you know what that makes you? Number one. Well, it takes a matter of self-love. It also takes a matter of true emotional integrity and maturity. You got to learn how to collaborate, work with people. There are people out there that love you and care for you. Get into your receiving mode, Pam Bear. Okay? You really, really do. You get the leeches off of you. Stop giving to, so much to people. I mean, I'm directly telling you, stop buying questions. You support the channel all the time, and I really appreciate you. I do, but we need to get you in a computer. We need to start up some way to get you into that vehicle so you can travel around a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate you. I love you to death. I appreciate all the support that you give the channel, but it's time. It's your turn. It's your turn to receive. Don't argue with me there. My channel. I'll block you. Take that. Take that. That one and that one. It's time for you to receive, Pam Bear. We need to come up. There's new ways to do this. There's new creative endeavors. Brand new. The Page of Swords is somebody that is a student. It's somebody that delivers messages, but it is a student. It's gathering the facts, gathering the information. Bear Bear, you're stubborn as a mule. You asked, you paid for this reading. You wanted to know what the good was. The good is there's a brand new passionate beginning. There's a brand new solid stable beginning. And there's all of the money. You just have to get into this energy. You got to get rid of this devil, this toxic, negative, this stinking thinking. That's all we're saying. Got to get into the receptive energy. You really do. There's new collaborations out there. There's people that love you and care for you and want to see you do. They want to see you happy. They want to put you on, your trip, whatever it is that you want to do. They want to help you do that. I'm one of them. Quit screwing about and get into your receptive energy. I understand it, but still, you've got to be open to collaboration. You've got to be open to co-create. You just giving up on, well, it's not going to happen. I mean, you got to get that out of you. That is fear. That is insecurity. That is stinking thinking and a bad mindset at work. It really, really is. You got to get rid of that, boo-boo. There's good things coming. Good things. Good things. But look, there you are with the sledgehammer. Fighting off the good things. Anyway, I do think you have some kind of new beginning coming. Something that's going to lead to wondrous things. You got to get emotionally mature. Realize that not everybody that's out there is your friend. Look at these two idiots in the back with their mean. They're looking at Pam Bear just la 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 la, playing around, having a good time. And you got, yeah, we got to get rid of these, okay, and get onto some new collaborations. I think you got some people feeding off of you. It's time to hold back a little bit. Time to get into the Pam Bear Empress time. You know what I mean? This is yours. 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 Why? Because you're the Empress. But you're going to have to put a little effort into this Empress energy. You are. But there's good right behind it. I mean, that is wealth. Generational wealth. The pages are beginnings. Brand new passionate beginning. Brand new solid stable beginning. Having fun. Collaborate. Be emotionally mature. Happiness, joy, celebrations. Receiving. You gotta receive. I know. And I know it can be hard to accept sometimes, especially if you've been in a certain way of thinking for a long time. But it's our job to get out of our comfort zones and explore new things, explore new ideas, new collaborations, new connections. You know, you don't just give up on making, a recipe if you mess up on one part of it one time. You try again, you get better, you shake things up. And I really do think you've got some wonderful things headed your way. That is what I have, Pam Bear. You know I love you. And I really do greatly appreciate you. And I really do want you to get into that Empress mode. And, it's time for that spark. It is time for the spark. It really is. Anyway, that is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much, as always, for your continued support of the channel. I really do appreciate you. I just want good things for you, my friend. I really, really do. Well, hard for you to stop now, but you got people who love you who are telling you, stop. You work with them. And then those people that just take, hold back. See who's there when you stop giving to everybody. Put yourself in that Empress energy. Okay? That's all we're saying. He's right there on track. I appreciate you, Pam Bear. I really do. All right, kids. Well, that is what I have for you this evening. Pam Bear, thank you so much. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you, Fred. Thank you to everyone. Brittany X, Chukalisa, Joy King, Terry the Boo Boo, Gigi, Gumby Girl. Thank you, B. Thank you, Spiritual Sagittarius 3. Thank you, Butterfly Kisses. Thank you, everyone. You guys make it my job worthwhile every single day here on YouTube. And I am truly humbled, blessed, and grateful to be able to read for you. It brings me a lot of peace and joy. And I do hope these reads bring you peace, clarity, the guidance that you need, and a little bit of love. Please come at every situation with a cup of love and be kind to folks. You never know what folks are going through out there. If you will, like, comment, share, and subscribe. All those little things help my channel grow. Please know how grateful I am. Everyone, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. I will see you on the next video. Like I said, I'm going to try to do a members thing tomorrow. I got to wait until in the morning before I put up the thing because I got to talk and see what the schedule is. But I'm going to try to do a members live tomorrow evening. We're just going to chat, have some fun, do some yes or no questions. I'm going to do some little card pulls for people, things like that, because I need to do more with the members section of this channel. But thank you all so much. I really do greatly appreciate all of you, and I'm so very humbled and just grateful to be able to do this. I really, really am. So everyone, please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. If you're a member, I should see you tomorrow. If not, I will probably see the rest of you either Thursday or Friday. It just depends on what the schedule turns out to be. Either way, I will see you on the next video. Y'all have a great evening, and I will talk to you then. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night. Pam Bear! Stubborn ass. Listen to what we say. Love you. Mean it. Y'all have a great night. Bye now.
Good dog.